me and my husband, we support one child that she can go back to school. I want to be a part of this and I want to support, even though it's just a small money from our family, but to see that Cambodian to finish school, it's just amazing.
Hello and welcome to the ICF Cambodia Podcast. Today I have a wonderful lady here with me. Her name is Phin. She has been in ICF or connected to ICF since almost the beginning. So I know her for maybe more than 10 years already. Her brother was actually the one I married first. Her brother and also somebody from ICF was the first wedding about 9 or 10 years ago. So now to have Phin here, the younger sister, now she is 25 years old, one of the most beautiful Cambodian ladies, found a husband just recently, and just a great role model, a beautiful story. But all beautiful story not always start beautiful. So tell me about your childhood. Tell me about how it was to grow up and what was your life like as a child.
Thank you so much for today that I have this opportunity to share with you. Yes, I will share to you about my childhood. I grew up in a big family with 8 siblings.
Wow.
It's not easy for my parents to take care of, but we are a family like love that the parent is showing love to us, but sometimes there's problem in there because when we have a big family, it's always the situation where we need money, where we need food and everything, and we lack of food, and where the family cannot provide. Only my father, he worked alone to catch fish, and then my mom, she could sell a little bit and then get some money to buy food for the family as well. When I was young, it was a time that we after school, I play, and my brother and sister, they have to stop school to go and work.
They're older than you?
Yes, my older sister and brother, they have to go and work as a construction.
Yes.
And to see the family is really getting worse, as I'm the person in the family also thinking even though I'm a young age, I could see that my family is now okay. My brother is going out, and then my father is also working to support the family. I cannot see the school is really important. I also when I go up to grade 6, grade 7, grade 8, I also want to stop school to also go to work to get money. And sometimes I saw that they also use other phone or something that interesting. I also want to use that also, but the
you
family,
didn't earn money, and your family didn't have money?
Yes.
So you made a decision and stopped school?
Yeah.
And then you started to work to get money for yourself and for your family?
Yes.
I think this is when I got to know you.
Yes.
How old were you? Were you 15 or?
At that time, I was around 15, 16.
Yeah.
Yes. And
stop school, go to work, and then you got to know ICF. How did you get to know ICF?
First, I don't want to to come to ICF, but my sister-in-law, she is a Christian and a beautiful lady. Mm-hmm. She brought me and she asked me many times, Phin, just come one time to see how Christian they do, and then they worship. They also have a really good message to you and some lesson you might like. I was like, no, I don't like it. Mm-hmm. I don't like it. But then I said, okay, I open my heart. I want to know what are they doing. And then I just be there, to listen one of the message you teach.
Really?
Yeah, you preach on stage, and then at that time you will share about love, to forgive and showing love to other people. I was at that time, I don't really understand who is Jesus, who is why we have to showing love to other people because they did something bad to us. And I want to cry. But then I was like, what is this feeling coming from? It's really strange for me. I never had this before. But then after that, I get to know, and then I came to ICF on Sunday, and then to open my heart, also learn on Wednesday. Until I understand about Jesus and everything, I talked to my mom that I want to get baptized and I want to follow Jesus. She was like, the first time, she was not really sure, can I trust you that you can believe in Jesus? Because we born in the Buddhist country.
Yes.
It's not easy.
And your family was very Buddhist.
Yes. And then they say, now you grow up and then you can choose what you want. For the first time, I was so scared to tell them that I want to believe in Jesus.
Yes.
But at that time, it's also thanks God that He would allow this, that I can go and talk to my parents and get baptized.
And how did you feel when you got baptized? What was that moment like?
It was like, whoa! It life changing, and then all the people they pray for me, and for me I feel free. Like to just come out, and then was like, whoa! I'm free. This is the blessing, and also like to see the blessing what God did to my life is. It just amazing for me already that I could not believe in my life that, all the blessings.
The transformation that Jesus made in your life.
Yes.
You did not finish school, but it was still something that came back and was on your heart.
Yeah.
So tell me about the wish you had, even though you were older already.
Yeah, at that time I was working as a babysitter. And when I drive motorbike in town, and then I saw many Cambodian young people, they go to school, and then even though they're old, they also go to school. And then in my opinion, or I have one wish that I can finish school, but I was like, I really want to go back to school, but now I'm a bit old. How is it possible? And then I keep praying to God that I really want to do it. I really want to finish. But then I just heard, I have a phone call from ICF church that, hey, Phin, I have a good news for you. Just come to my house. I told you one thing. And then there was like, people from Switzerland, they want to donate you that you can go back to school.
Wow.
I was, at that time, I called to my brother, hey, Jay, somebody is
like a
support
miracle.
me
Yeah.
that I can go back to school. And he also helped me. And then for me, it's like, oh, yeah, now I can go back to school again.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then you went to school, but how much older were you than the other students?
I was 20 already. But for them,
And they were like 16?
Yes. But for this, I have to, flexible, and then because if I go there and serious, they would not talk to me anymore.
Yeah, because
I accept like, okay, this is how it is. This is the way how God, He want me to do, and it is okay even though I'm a bit older than the other.
Yes.
So just try my best and to see that, okay, now I can study the same like them.
How many years did you do now?
4 years.
4 years, and I was a part of every year in your journey, and we were cheering you on all the time. And it was you are a role model in that, because many people, when they are like 22, 23, they don't want to go to the school with the teenagers. But you said, I will finish this, I will complete, and you did, and you celebrated your last day in school. You finished successfully. It's also good for your heart, who you are.
Yeah.
Also, I want to mention this because you met your husband in ICF.
True.
And that's tell me, how did you find each other, and how did you build the relationship over the last years?
Yeah, he came to ICF and also worked as the visual team, and then we saw each other, and then was I like this
Ooh,
guy.
yes, so-
Like, oh, where this guy come from? I really like him. And then there was like the time go on and on. It continue because he really shy. But I'm not the one who is shy. I go to him first.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. I go to him and also like first we text with Facebook and Messenger and everything. And then after that we just talk to each other by the messenger, and after that we ask each other if we can going out and like
Get a noodle soup.
yeah, to dating and
Yeah.
talk and share. We want to continue as a girlfriend and or open relationship
Yes,
for each
yeah.
other, and because I also learned this from ICF, so we
The dating and
dating
to-
and
Yeah.
like the process.
Yes.
And then like we open for each other. After that, we just okay. Now we are boyfriend and girlfriend. We continue. It's already like almost 5 years.
5 years
already.
you
Yes.
started and built it
Yeah.
up.
But now he is finally my husband.
Finally, your husband. I was very happy to be at your wedding,
Yes.
to be a part of seeing you, grow
Yes.
up in 10 years, did big steps in
Yes.
not only school, but in your character, and now married with also one of our staff.
Yes.
Vijay is also on staff. He is in social.
Yeah.
And tell me about your work and what do you love about your work in ICF?
Yes. Now I just change my position, go to the next level of education coordinator, where I help now 16 teenager from grade 7 until grade 12. Right now we can see the average of the student is really good. Some they are top 1, top
Yes,
2.
we have. Yeah,
Yes.
we have the best
We
students in
cooperate
all
with
our
3
schools.
schools right now, and we can
It's
see the
beautiful.
difference that the student is really catch up the lesson, and we also have time for them homework time and where they can help each other, and also we also teach them about devotion, about God, and also like mentoring the grade 12, grade 10 up.
And I believe that makes a big difference because then they have more peace and confidence when they go to school. That's maybe why they are also good.
Yes.
But also, I love this story. You did not finish school because of your family situation, and then you push through, you finish, you set a role model for all these young kids to say, finish it,
Yeah.
finish it, no matter what. And you get promoted, you get into a position where you are helping others. So this is a beautiful place. Where do you see you and your family? I mean, right now it's just your husband, but in 10 years from now, where do you see yourself?
Yes, for this, we also think like what we want to do, or like our goal is that we want to have, it's kind of like a small orphanage, or because I really want into it with the education, and where if we can teach only the small thing in our village, we will do it. Like this is like our wish or our dream that we want to do together, but we're in the process. We are praying that we don't know that this is gonna happen or not, or
I
but
hope it is.
Yes, we keep praying because it's not. I cannot do, or like my dream in 10 years. Okay, this is my dream that I want to do it, or to have an orphanage, or to have a small school for my village.
Maybe a big school.
Yeah, maybe. But right now, me and my husband, we support one child that she can go back to.
You have
she
what,
can go
child
to school.
sponsorship?
Yes.
That's so awesome. That's
Yes.
so awesome because you were one of them,
Yes.
and now you help. That's
Yeah.
so
I know
beautiful.
how life
You know
difficult is,
what it
and
feels
then
like.
I want to be a part of this, and I want to support, even though it's just a small money from our family,
Yes.
but to see that Cambodian to finish school,
Yeah.
it's just amazing,
I love that.
Yes.
I love that so much. And yes, with this, I would like to just, also our Cambodian staff, they are donating money or having a sponsorship. So thank you for all the people that are supporting ICF Cambodia. You make a big difference. And Phin is just one of the many people that we have on staff that have a history of actually growing up with sponsors and now they are in leadership and helping others and have themselves a sponsored child. This is such a great story. Thank you for listening. Share this clip with friends that also have a sponsored kid or with people that should have a sponsored child here at ICF Cambodia, because every sponsor makes a big difference in a life here. Thank you for watching. God bless you and bye-bye.